You're safe, Anisha, just as long as you stop spinning. He doesn't have a thing that we can go smash. Pot. Pot is not useful. Other loot. Other loot.
So there's nothing here. All right.
Right, get in there quickly. Other loot is tempting, but I don't think...
Don't look. Don't look.
Yeah, you didn't notice that before when you were in here before, and it's like, oh, it's a pile of dead bodies that you just walked through. Okay, that way out is not possible. This seems safe enough. Hi, rats, don't come and eat me. Many pots. Loot. And torch things. Rattos. Okay, we can ignite that with an ignifer. Which I think I'm going to have to do. But that doesn't help us get the loot in the corner. And neither do pots, really. I could distract him with pot magic, perhaps, because there's plenty of pots.
Nothing.
Like, there's even pots over there. I don't really need to climb over that either. I could come out the hole. Hello, rattos. Pops. Stones. Don't you dare eat me. I don't think there's anything in that tempting pile of stuff. Like, this is safe enough to go through, despite your intentions, rats. There's a box and there's sticks, and then there's a thing to ignite again. Well, I mean, actually... Like, it's not worth using a flash in the pan, I don't think. But it might be worth an ignifer. Because I can, like, ignite that. How's this guy distracted? Oh, Peter.
Still nothing. Not mad, am I?
You are. I took advantage of the situation. No sticks. Okay, so now that this is lit, I don't think we can run through that, you know. I don't think we can get through that without the rats eating us. I'm not sure how much leeway you have. Like, she's going to slow down once she's in the rats, right? Pots. They don't use up pots. That's a sleepy thing. Like, how are we doing? I really need those leathers. What if there's leather in there? That has to use up one of those flash in the pans, doesn't it? This is actually fine. Okay. So. What do you have? Alcohol, rags, and that. I used up a leather.
Still nothing. Have to stay careful though.
Is that... Oh no! 3 rats! She died to 3 rats. Is that worth it? Rags. We're using rags. Like, we trade a leather for rag. Essentially. I don't think that's worth it. They can't eat her! If she stands still in 3 rats, they can eat her. Okay. Like, we used up an ignifer and a lot of resources. Like crystals and sulfur and alcohol. A lot of it. For hardly anything. I don't think that is worth it. How much do you use? Like, crystal and an alcohol for whatever we got over there. I don't think whatever we got over there was worth it either, was it? Hello, rattos. Don't eat me. She stopped crawling and got eaten by the rats that are in the doorway that she's supposed to be safe to go through. It's supposed to be safe to go through this, and then these rats that are just in the door here. Okay, I mashed the button. Like, what was that there? Some cords. There's sticks there as well. Okay. I have a new plan. Because there's a million pots. You see nothing. Don't you dare. You're meant to be feeding on the corpses. You're not meant to eat me. I was looking up at the ceiling, not up her ass. It was just an inconvenient thing that happened there. Okay. So now we've done it properly. He's too aware. Why is he still so aware? Like, he was kind of seeing us over there. He's still very aware. He's like, huh? Huh? I know she's here somewhere. Huh? Huh? Where'd she go? Like, she's here, huh? Like, you be aware. I don't care. I'm gonna light this up and be safe. Hello? You goddamn stupid Amicia. Thank you. I'll open this treasure chest. It's far more important than safety. Okay. Well, these rattos are here now because we haven't used a stupid thing to kill them, but we gained resources out of it. We did not die. Okay, now. The problem is... The problem is this guy, right? He's still aware in the distance. There's no loot in there, is there? No. Okay. You go all the way over there.
First time was already too much. Let's go.
You didn't go as far as I thought you would.
I don't understand. Should have found something this time.
It didn't go as far as I thought it would.
But I'll never forget this smell.
Okay, we got all the loot out of that we could have. He's still aware. He is still far too aware. He's always gonna know that we're there somewhere. You were too slow though, sir. I definitely saw it somewhere. Where could you possibly have gone? I do not know. You could not possibly have jumped out into those rats and through the death pits. No. There is no way he could have possibly gone through there. No. Absolutely no way we could have escaped through there whatsoever. I don't know what you mean.
The university. See? Keep going.
I don't see it. I see the moon. I see the university now. Like, she didn't look at it when we did the look. She looked at that view. Oh, the university! There it is. There it is.
The cemetery. It's on the way. I really don't want to go through there.
What a good boy. Unfortunately, he's dead. I mean, through the dead bodies might be the best way, you know. Because the rattos are not here.
Locked. If only Melly was here. Come on, there has to be another way to get in.
Climb the fence. It's not that hard, actually. Like, there's literally piles of bodies there. You can climb over that. Like, I know they're kind of pointy, but it's a safe enough fence to climb. I've climbed fences like that, you know.
The Inquisition must have put it here. Looks like it pivots. Huh, clever. The Grand Inquisitor doesn't do things by halves.
Oops. That's just a rat hole. Or a Hugo hole. Don't you dare eat my feet. Anything over there? Anything over there? No, just burn you out entirely? Okay. That way looks safe enough now. We are casting shadows with ourselves. Also clear paths for rats to block them. Can also? What can it do other than clear a path through the rats? Or is it to make rats block other people? Okay, well, we're getting a lot of upgrade tools. Not that we're going to need them when we eventually get this. Right, 3 leathers and 7 birds. And we have infinite.
No.
Are we in someone's house who's getting robbed? Yeah, they're getting robbed, but by us, because we are literally looting them as we speak.
Must have something. Something worthwhile. Everyone's got a bit of treasure.
Come on, Amicia. Do something. Come on.
I do see the ratto.
What the heck?
Yeah, sorry, buddy. Sorry, buddy. I mean, you're right. You must have. Ooh, you had something. Stones. You didn't really have a lot, did you? Sadly. Now here's the loot that you missed. There's some booze. There's some saltpeter. Okay, that uses 10. It uses 18, right? We need the saltpeter. We don't need the booze. So, but we need those hides. Ironically, we're using the upgrades for infinite upgrades rather than just using them for the obvious useful upgrades, which we have 3 tools, so we could just do that, and then the other pouch, and then, like, we never need anything ever again, but having infinite tools is useful, as we have enough tools to get all of the rest of the upgrades other than infinite. Okay, I could kill those rats. There's a window. But, you know, it's like, do we want to fully upgrade everything? Or do you want to scare the rattos? They don't melt, ironically. So you see my shadow casting shadows, and you're like, food source.
Magister.
So if we get one more tool, I just upgrade whatever comes.
Let's see.
That's a lot of stuff. You got golds and loot everywhere. He's an alchemical monk.
Perfect.
Oh, was that sulfur?
If I may be so bold, we know it comes from those rats, but what's it for?
The great work. Oh, make rats go to it.
Odorous. Whoa. Oh. That is just one of the effects of the episanguis, when we mix it with sulfur. But that's not what we are interested in.
But, so why don't we let our units use it, eh?
He looks British, but he speaks French.
Each episanguis crystal must be kept for our project, particularly as, in this form, it has been the source of some, how should I say, regrettable accidents.
So it's explosive.
Deliver it to the Bastion. That is enough for today.
I think I might need some of that. I feel like maybe there was a rose that we missed.
You'd have to do your patrol on your ass.
Typical British humour. You'll spend the rest of the tour on flat on your ass!
I need to see this. They're gone. Come on,
Episanguis, the sanguine. Pardon me. It is
more bodies.
alchemical stuff. That's a huge pile of bodies. In a mass grave because they're peasants. They don't get their own graves in a time like this. No, they just get a mass grave of all of the peasants that have succumbed. Okay. There's something over there. Sulfur. We don't need rocks. Another mass grave. Many, many more mass graves. Leather, alcohol.
What are you so excited about?
We're getting there. Like, with the leather at least. Alcohol. Is there something else there? Like, I know I could light that and stop you. You're eating a body. There's something under there, isn't there? I have ignifers.
Oh, wow.
Ah. The sanguine.
Episanguis. Right. Episanguis and sulfur. We have to crush them up together.
Okay. Unfortunately, I have no way out other than to make odorous. Odor eaters! Okay, uses the sanguis crystals and stones and...
We just have to try it out. Lucas, this one's for you.
Aim at a surface and shoot odorous to make the rats move. But what happens if I tell you to come into the light?
It's working. This will save my life. I need to find more. Remember, the effect doesn't last long.
Sanguis expands improvements to Mika's armors. Press the... Okay. Containers and instruments. Okay. Oh no. Well, that suddenly makes my decision for me, doesn't it? Increase the duration of the effects of the odorous and the luminous, yeah. Ignifer ammunition distracts nearby enemies. Better tools allow Amicia to be more accurate in crafting the ignifer. Refined mixture gains increased power, causing it to crackle a lot as it burns. Okay. So, I think that's made my decision on where my upgrade goes, because there are suddenly more upgrades that are useful. And, you know, maybe this table goes down even further. And there's still 2 more things that we need to discover here. Okay, so... I'm going to need to do it. Yeah, I am. And then I just run through. Right, so... we're going to craft a few of these just because of the whole... You know, have as much stuff as you can. Right. Hopefully this will attract all of the rats. Give us a chance to run through. Okay.
It's locked.
So. We're going to have to use this a lot in this area.
Come on, it's not that far.
Yeah, I see a way out. Obviously, it's like this is the hot thing of the moment. Also, it's less to make that than it is to make this. So the odorous is obviously better. Should we have kept some crystals, I wonder? If we get to the light, we can rotate the lights. Is there any sort of way that I can do this without wasting? No. There's some loose up there. Peeking over the fence. Why would there be a back way? Are we meant to come back through here? There's some glowing thing. Oh, so we can push that cart to move that. To come back in here to open this. But why would we ever need to come back in here? I don't understand why we would do that. Okay, so we're going to need to use this. I'm going to send as many of you towards the light as possible, stupid as it seems.
The ground has collapsed. I need to find something to hoist myself up.
Okay, that's obviously why we leave that. Okay, so here's like, there's a way up there. But the ground has collapsed, right? So if I drive all of you into this corner... you all stay over there. There's one solitary little ratto who wants to eat our face. Hi, sir. I say, you just rat jam. You just rat jam away. He's a very, very wet rat. You're actually kind of harmless on your own, huh? You just rat jamming away. Little rat jam. Okay, that has collapsed. We could jump up there, but... He's a very brave rat jam. He ran into the lights. He's just walking into the lights. He does not care. He's just a friendly ratto. He's not going to eat our face or anything. He would never. That's literally cord, but it's not letting us take it high.
I can't.
Right, you guys...
If I can get it down there, I could climb on it.
Okay, there's more stuff down here. Loot. Loot. Okay, we're full on alcohol. Don't you dare. Like, don't you dare. I'm in the light. I'm in the light. That's it. You know I'm in the light. Don't you dare. Okay, if I can put the light down there, I can get that. Ooh, boots. I need to know what's up with this, though. You guys back off. Don't you dare come and eat me. Don't you dare. I'm in the light. You eat me. That's bullshit. I know you want to. There's stuff there. There's a thing. There's something there. There's temptation. You won't come and eat me in the ass, will you? Right. So. There's more crafting material. Anything else? Anything else? What is that? That's just the luminous. Yoda eaters. So is that where I need to go? It doesn't seem like it. It doesn't seem like that would be where I would need to go. I mean, we've driven all of the rats over there now. Hi. I know you want to eat me. Sulfur. Like, we can move that box. That's the way out. But that's through this. Which we can just climb up to. And I can't go back to look at that. Because there's no reason to. It's probably just a flower or something. Right? There's some stuff there. But I can't imagine there's much useful. Oh, that uses the odorous as well as an upgrade thing. I hadn't spotted that. I did sort of see the gap there, but I hadn't noticed that. I don't think there's anything useful over there. Like, common sense in this game says normally there's a way to do this without using things. I don't think sending that is possible. Is there really no other light source? It doesn't look like it, and I don't want to waste my stinky things on that, to be fair. Okay. Hi, singular ratto. That won't eat my face. Maybe we need to go that way. I'm not seeing anything else. Because down here was nothing. Literally. There was nothing down there. So there must be some other way that I'm not seeing. Don't eat my feet. Right, so we're going to be smart about this. And that says we do this. I wonder if we can just crawl under here. But don't get eaten by the rattos. Is that actually stopping them? Over there? I don't know if that light's actually stopping them. I don't know if that light's actually stopping them. You know, two of you could not possibly eat me.
Odorous won't keep them in there for long. I need to block them once and for all.
Right. I understand the puzzle. A bit too slow.
If I can get it down there, I could climb on it.
The cart, if I can get it down there, I can climb on it, right? So that's what we're meant to do. See, I missed what she said, you see. That's very important. It was a very important piece of knowledge. Was there anything in here that was worth grabbing? I have to look. Just some stones. How many do we have? We have 19. I mean, there's some odorists. I think it might be worth it. I use crystals. I think it was worth it. Right, so what we need to do is get them out of there and then cart it off. And we're carting the hole, aren't we? Which ironically I accidentally smacked it into the fence. I didn't mean to.
Odorous won't keep them in there for long. I need to block them once and for all. If I can get it down there, I could climb on it.
The odor eaters won't stop them for long. Oh, I'm stupid. I'm gonna grab this before we do this, but that's all I need to do.
Odorous won't keep them in there for long. I need to block them once and for all.
Okay, we didn't successfully send them all in there, sadly. So I need to be a bit smarter with that, because I stopped them with that.
If I can get it down there, I could climb on it.
Okay, so before we send that, I need to... Right. So all of you run, because the light blocked them from coming in.
I need to block them once and for all.
Right, there we go.
Yes.
Have fun in there, you guys. Well, it's fine. I don't need it. Maybe there's, like, no point. Maybe there's nothing in there. Maybe we can't... Maybe we can. Okay. And ask me why we need to.
As if this place wasn't sinister enough.
Okay, sheepskin. Before the plague took uncontrollable proportions, coachmen and shepherds were often spared, unwillingly protected by the strong smell of the goat, sheep, and horses where they lived. It's only temporary respite for some, however, as the lucky survivors could be suspected of serving great evil and were sometimes punished severely. Cadaver tombs are a grotesque version of tomb effigies. The latter Our mortuary structures devoid of bodies adorned with the bas relief depicting a deceased person in a peaceful position. Cadaver terms, on the other hand, represent the deceased realistically gaunt and decomposing like this one. They can be seen multiplying in urban cemeteries where the influx of infected bodies contributes to the spread of great evil. However, contaminated corpses are placed in mass graves outside built-up areas, while cadaver tombs rest in holy places. This is a lady. Okay, we missed something. Hi, rat. Don't mind me. It's opening the way for you to potentially come in. Okay, so... I jumped over there because, you know, it's like, hey, there's something we can do. That's saltpeter that we're full of. Okay, so this is no longer going to eat us. Now, I'm going to move this out of the way.
This can still roll.
Then I'm going to go get whatever's in that tiny hole. Which, we don't really need to even set the light on to do that. We could just use one of the things. Now this singular ratto down here, not going to eat our face, is he?
That was very discreet.
It was.
Right, now just a bit more.
Very discreet. Is there something else in there? Is there some more loot in there? I could let all these rats back out that corner. I could. Very discreet. You guys have fun. Very, very, very discreet.
You're doing it. You're getting there.
You won't have to face down an army at all. I don't know why you would think there might be soldiers nearby. Okay. Alchemical tables, but no tools or anything. Just some rocks, some books, some sulfur, some cords. You know, some supplies, a hammer. Some nice things. More barriers that honestly people could climb past. They only really stop people if there are soldiers there to slam you into them when you're climbing over them. Otherwise you can get past.
Your book better really exist, Lucas.
Yeah, we can totally see the library from here. There it is. Totally see the library from over here. Okay, someone built a nice little hop over.
Oh Lord, the sick. They've
Again,
scattered them.
why wouldn't you take the weapons? Also, these are quite clearly still contaminated.
The rats! They've unleashed the rats! Help
I can't. I'm sorry.
He already does. Yep. They're eaten. At least you haven't been eaten.
Use the rats against the sick.
I mean, I guess if they're eating the bodies, it... well, it makes the rats have the plague, but at the same time, you know, it stops the bodies being there and infectious, but at the same time it makes the rats spread the infection.
What have you got to say that's so important? Screeching the whole time like that.
The odorous. I could
They'll
try.
give you a reason to yell once you're in the bastion. You'll see. They'll cut you up real good.
Up to the face.
It worked.
Yep, I can make the rats eat him.
Because it's too late for you. Call it mercy. But don't worry. All the... Huh?
Hey,
What's that?
stop chucking them in the
Hey, you!
water.
It'll hurt less if you don't move.
Can't control there anymore because it stinks.
Well, you're lucky you can still smell something.
Why don't you jump the fucking wall. That kill did not look that sharp, I'm just saying.
Because it's too late for you. Call it mercy.
This is Sparta. Why can't I fire that into him?
All the others will soon be saved.
Hey, stop chucking them in the water. They'll all end up on the other side. We can't patrol there anymore because it fucking stinks.
Well, you're lucky you can still smell something.
Why can't I make the rats eat him? Is he too armored or something? Or is it just like, no, we want you to do other things? Hang on. I'll go. Before I do that, there's loot.
I could lure the rats away from the bridge.
Eh? I can't tell what it is from here. You're gonna see what we do to intruders around here.
Nothing. That's what you do to intruders. You dance around with them because you're stupid.
The guard. I must make him move away from the light.
I kind of got that part sorted. He's moved away from the light. Okay, there we go. I don't know why it wouldn't let me make them eat him until then.
Still here. The episanguis cages.
But we can't have that part
It's not just an
sorted.
infestation.
We're all going to get ill hanging around here. Passing it on from one sick bloke to the next, right up to the Grand Inquisitor. There'll be
Aye.
no one left.
Shut the fuck up! Stop crying! I don't want to hear another peep out of you. Nothing!
Ooh, he has something. What do you have? You have access to the lights. That's a sneaky way. There's some rats there, there's a pot, there's some leather. What is that? There's some leather. I get that without you seeing me. How sneaky a thief can we be?
Something moved here.
Something came and stole my leather. Got right off my table. Something moved this leather off my table.
We're all going to get ill hanging around here. Passing it on from one sick bloke to the next, right up to the Grand Inquisitor. There'll be no one left.
Shut the fuck up! Stop crying! I can't see. Come on, everybody! We've got people over here!
Come everybody. This friend does not come.
Passing it on from one sick bloke to the next, right up to the Grand Inquisitor. There'll be no one left.
Shut the fuck up! Stop crying! I don't want to hear another peep out of you. Nothing!
A little more careful this time. Don't know how you didn't see that. That's my leather. My leather. Okay. What are you hiding over there in the rats? Obviously we can turn and move the rat. What are you hiding there? It doesn't look like there's anything. Or is it just the way?
I'm not crazy.
Yeah, you're getting eaten. I'm sorry. Why are the Rattos not going for you?
But I was sure. Well,
Well, you're about to be eaten. Are you? They did not eat him. But I was sure they were going
That's
to.
not right. I'll go and see.
Like, it won't go... It will go more way. Why will you not go eat him?
What the hell is going on here?
Okay, there's some rats in your way. If they don't eat you...
Bloody hell. I don't believe it.
I don't believe it! Ah, he's not going into that.
Thank you, Lord. Thank you.
He's just gonna sit there and chill.
Well, looks like we've got some jokers here. Search the area.
There! Get them!
Fuck you.
Complicating things, you know.
This way, everyone!
Well, it's this way. Why did the rats not eat him? Careful, careful, careful. Come on.
What was that?
There's someone here! Get back here!
I'll get you eventually.
Believe it! Hey! Come back! Come back!
You're going to get yours. Don't you keep searching. Keep your eyes open.
Over there! I found them!
You're always complicating things. You be careful. It could be
Did you?
But, this way, man.
Okay, you did. I just want the ladder. Why would the rats not eat him? Not gonna eat.
Here! Intruders! This will end badly for you.
I'm trying to make them run into the rats. It's not working. Okay. You're going to be rat food. I have a new way of doing it.
What the hell was that?
That made a double clang. Okay, so this time I'm not going to turn the light that way. I'm going to turn the light this way. They should definitely eat you. If they come out of the corner like they're supposed to. Why'd they not want to eat you? Why did they not want to eat you, sir? My ladder. Huh? Where did that go? I can't believe you, sir. Oh, fuck you. Yeah.
Twice in such a short time. Let's go and see.
Fuck you, Amicia. I'm setting it up, stupid. Alright, so we need to point this forwards to the path. And then run down it. Clearly. I wonder if we're meant to maybe send them to eat him with sanguine.
We have intruders. Teach them a lesson.
He's also going to be there.
Come you. Guards, this way.
Well, that didn't work. That didn't work. Okay, that's what I'm going to call it a day. I'll be back on Friday with more day.
I have you now, ice cream.
Have a nice rest of your week, and I'll see you all again soon. Bye 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 bye.